Hey Roy, so here's the video that Anthony told you we put together going over how you can increase your online basis and your online presence and your customer base. So you're probably wondering why we do this. Honestly, when businesses like yours are focused on growing as you should be, you don't pay attention to your online presence. Or if you've hired someone, those guys didn't know what they were doing, so you don't ever want to use SEO again because you think it's quack. So we put together a video showing you guys what you can do in order to turn your customer base around within 30 to 45 days. And then usually you guys come back and they say, "Oh my God, thank you so much for doing this. I don't have the time to do it. Can you please do it for me?" And if that's how you feel at the end of this video, then there's going to be an email in the link that you can click on that's going to get you to Anthony to schedule an appointment to sit down and talk about how to move forward with your business in the future. So I'm going to get started with what I want to teach you about, which are three different things. Today we'll cover content, citations, and backlinks. And I'll start with content. So I like your website. I love how you got custom photos up here. I know that you're real. I can see you're doing work, which is nice. What I will say is that you don't have the 1,500 words that are required on the front page by Google in order for you to rank. And that 1,500 words is what gets your keywords. So I wanted to show you your top competitor, which is Stratton Exteriors, which they have an updated website, but they don't have 1,500 words. So obviously, if you just put content on your site, you beat them out. Next, I want to talk about citations. So the importance of citations and what are citations? Citations are where you're going to put your business name, address, and phone number in order to receive free traffic from that directory. So it's if someone searches that directory because it's a well-known directory, then they'll come to your directory. They'll come to that directory and they'll find your site there. But the issue with those directories again is that you'll have everyone who you're competing against. So that's why directories aren't great for expecting traffic. But there are directories that people use to link to, like Yellow Pages, White Pages, Yelp, MapQuest, and even Facebook allows you to cite now. So why do I say that? I say that because Google treats businesses now like pizza parlors. So they think that you have one central location, or maybe you have a lot of different central locations, but you deliver to multiple areas. Websites are kind of the same way. They realize that the dynamic of business has changed, and there are a lot of places that serve people online versus just in a physical business. So they require you to be listed in multiple locations. But when you're not listed in that location, and I search like this particular one, Kitchen Remodelers, Nashville, Tennessee, what comes up outside of the ads, which I'll touch on in a second, are the Google Map Pack. And the Google Map Pack is important because, again, when I go to Google or I go to any search engine and I type in Kitchen Remodelers, Nashville, Tennessee, if you're optimized and you're added in this maps, then you'll be up here and you'll receive the traffic. I know personally, I don't move past the top 3 when it comes to a map. And I don't move past the first page when it comes to finding what I want. So that's why it's really important. Why pay for ads when 73,000 people search a month how to block these? It's just wasted money. So next I'll talk about backlinks. This is kind of the bigger thing, and I wanted you to really understand it. I noticed that the way you did your site, you went through Google. So you automatically got domain rating or high trust because you use Google to build your website. The problem with using Google to build your website, it doesn't allow you to have creativity, and it doesn't create that dynamic user experience that you want. So that's the only downfall. But the upside is that your domain rating is really, really strong. So because your domain rating is really, really strong, we can come over here and we can check out if we added some backlinks to you and some referring domains, and then we added some keywords, you'd have a ton of traffic coming in because you'd be ranking at the top already. And I'm going to show you exactly what that means. So your competitor right now gets about 593 people to his site every month. His domain rating is not yours. His URL rating is not yours. These backlinks that he has, they're way too many. It's spammy. He's actually going to get penalized for this here soon, and they're going to kick him off. But the bigger part is that he's got the perfect amount of organic keywords. So every organic keyword that he has, you can come in here and we can get you ranked for. So the fact that your domain rating is so high, you will easily rank for it. He's got 47 different keywords for services that he's offering that he's ranking number 1 in. And if you want those, you can have them. So what difference does that make? 593 people coming to your site versus going to his site changes your life and your children's life and maybe even your grandkids' life per month. That's why it's a big deal. So in conclusion, I talked about 3 things with you. I told you about content. You need 1,500 words. You'll destroy anyone who's trying to get near you in competition. Secondly, you need 200, 300 citations. Those are directories where people can't touch you if you have that many. Most people only get like 85 to 100 and they never go further than that. I maximize because I don't want anyone ever to come near you in competition. Lastly, backlinks. Your domain rating is so high right now because of Google. If you did on-site SEO and some back-end SEO, off-site SEO, you would be ruling in #1 when it comes to kitchen remodeling in Nashville, Tennessee. And those 600 customers that are flowing to his site will be flowing to your site. So if you like what we had to put together and you realize that we can help you in a lot of different ways, reach out to Anthony at that link below this video and set up a time to talk about how to move forward. If not, and you want to do these things yourself, there's no harm, no foul in that. All we ask is that you send us back some feedback, telling us what you liked about the video, what you didn't like about the video, what you got from the video, whatever. Just letting us know that we're adding value to you so that we can continue to provide the same service to small businesses just like yours. Thanks so much, and we hope to hear from you.